In this video, I want to talk to you about if or when or how you should use cheat meals. And if you don't know who I am, my name is Brad Baldwin. I have my bachelor's and master's in the field, and I've coached people on how to lose fat sustainably for over 10 years now. And I make these videos because there are a lot of unhealthy people in America, and I don't want you to be one of them. So let's get into it. How do you help fight cravings? Well, people can be put into two general groups with cravings. Some people have a little bit of a cheat and they're good to go. Some people have one cookie and they're like, I'm fine, I feel great. Other people will practically kill for a huge cheat meal. So if you're in the first group, that's the best. That's amazing because you can have just one little cookie or a small piece of chocolate and it's not going to change much as far as you getting the results you need. If you know that you're in the second group and you can blink and accidentally eat an entire jar of peanut butter or a whole box of cereal, that's different. What you have to do is, if you're in this group, you have to go through phases of dieting. First is to set an intentional 2 months where you have no cheat meals. And you do that by not buying any of it to begin with, and don't have any of it around you. And use your willpower to be an adult and say, hey, for this next 8 weeks, I'm going to stick to the diet and nothing else. I'm going to do what I need to do, not what I want to do. And then, once you've accomplished that mini goal, say you've lost 10 pounds, now it's time to take a diet break and just keep the weight off. We don't immediately start cheating and eating whatever we want, but we just start to eat more of the food we've already been eating. For 2 weeks, a little more rice, a little more fruit. Then after those 2 weeks, you won't be super hungry anymore, but you will still have those cravings you've had. Then it's time to have some cereal, pizza, whatever it is you want. And by this time, your metabolism and your hormones are back to normal, and most of the time, you get your fix and you're good to move on. I think too many people start a restrictive diet and just say, I'm going to do this for the rest of my life, I guess. And that's insane. You should instead reach your short-term goal in a few months and then give your body a rest for a month. Not days, not weeks. It's not long enough for things to normalize. So you do this process instead, and then at the end of your 2 months of dieting and 1 month of normalizing, if you have more weight to lose, you can repeat the process. Yes, sometimes you might gain a pound or two back, but it's water weight if you've done it right, and it'll come right back off. I believe that coming in and out of dieting phase can help a lot of people stay consistent for the long term. So how do you properly incorporate cheat meals? Well, for people that can eat a little bit and control it, they should do a cheat meal every week. And it's important to define cheat meal and tell you that it doesn't mean eat 3,000 calories in one meal like many of us can. It simply means go out to a restaurant and eat whatever one meal you want. It's a little over your calories, the macros are probably off, but it's not eat however much food you can in 2 hours, right? If you're not that type of person and it's hard to control having just one small cheat meal, then it's best to just not have cheat meals during the 2 months of dieting. And do what I said before, where you end the 8 weeks of dieting, you increase the same food you've been eating, and then you have some cheat meals where you go off and eat whatever you want, but within moderation. Hope this video was helpful. If you enjoyed it and you find my content helpful, please hit the subscribe button, and I'll see you on the next one.